Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. Today's topic is one that I first kind of got turned on to when I was going through a transition in my life. I was going through a weight loss transition and I was training with my trainer, Felicia, and I was talking about something and she said, "You don't look like who you are becoming." And she was really speaking prophetically into who I was becoming versus who I was in the moment. And so today's topic is you don't look like who you are. Good morning, Alana, becoming. You don't look like who you are becoming. Good morning, Jackie. So I wanted to come today and I want to start us off by saying if people only recognize who you used to be, you're probably growing. Because becoming is messy. Becoming is awkward. Becoming will have you looking like a contradiction before you ever look like a masterpiece. And that's where most people stop or quit because they don't look like it yet. But today I came to remind somebody I'm somebody. You don't have to look like it to be in the process of becoming. You don't have to look like it. Good morning, Miss Brown. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Toya. You don't have to look like it to be in the process of becoming it. Oh, that hit somebody. Becoming always looks like confusion before it looks like clarity. What does that mean? When you're becoming something new, your outside won't necessarily match your inside right away. You'll be the leader who still feels unsure. Now, notice I said feels unsure. The healed person who still has moments where scabs open up. The confident voice that sometimes shakes. And people will look at you and say, "Are you sure you ready?" But what they're really seeing is your transition, not your destination. So let me help you out here. Caterpillars don't look like butterflies mid-process. So stop expecting your current version to fully reflect your future identity. Sometimes growth looks like outgrowing rooms you used to dominate. Sometimes it looks like asking questions when you used to have all the answers. Sometimes it feels like feeling stretched when you used to feel settled. That's not regression, y'all. That's transformation. And some might say that's progression. So don't get discouraged because you're in a season of progression. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, Miss Woods. Don't get discouraged because you're in this season. Because just because it looked like a thing, don't make it a thing. Number two, stop letting old mirrors define your new identity. Yep, when I was going through weight loss transition back in 2009, 2010, I lost 208 pounds. But it was crazy because I kept seeing myself as the same 368-pound T. I would get on airplanes and I would request the seatbelt extension even though I no longer needed it. Because when I would pass the mirror and my mind were playing tricks on me because I was so used to the image that used to be in the mirror that I couldn't conceive and transform my mind to see the image that was currently there. So stop letting old mirrors define your new identity. Some people only know the old you, and they will try to hand you that version of you like it still fits. But listen, you cannot become new if you keep checking your reflection in old mirrors. You've always been this way. Well, that's not like you. Who do you think you are? But new identity says, I'm growing into someone you haven't met yet. I'm allowed to evolve. I'm becoming. So of course I don't look finished. It's okay. That's what that new identity tells us. You've got to update your mirror Because if you keep measuring yourself by who you were, you will always feel behind, even when you're actually moving forward. So stop measuring yourself by old mirrors. And number three, trust the process. Remember last year I talked about this. Even when the evidence isn't visible, notice that last word, yet. Ooh, y'all, one day I'm gonna do a talk on the power of yet. Stop thinking about the what hasn't been. Trust the process, even when the evidence isn't visible yet. Y'all, how many of y'all know that just because we can't see a thing don't mean it's not there? That's why I love illusionists, because they got that sleight of hand. And just because our visible eye can't see it, don't mean it's not there. Just because I can't see God, don't mean I can't feel that He's there. I came by to tell somebody today that third step for me, trust the process even when the evidence isn't visible yet. That's where most people start to lose their momentum. They say, I don't see results yet. People start working out. They don't see the results. People start walking. They still walking slow a month into walking. And so they quit. They're like, man, I'm not seeing it. I'm not doing this. My resume hasn't netted me any new jobs. I'm just going to quit. I'm just going to throw in the towel. This is not the season to throw in the towel. You don't feel different yet. It doesn't look like it's working, because becoming doesn't start with visibility. It starts with consistency. Some of the reasons why we don't get there, y'all, is because we quit too soon. Y'all, it takes 21 days to form a habit. What made you think that going to the gym one day was going to drop 20 pounds? Stop the madness, y'all. Stop the madness. Roots grow in the dark before anything breaks the surface. So if it feels like nothing is happening, check your roots. Are you showing up? Check. Are you doing the work? Check, check. Are you choosing differently than you did before? Check, check, check. Because if you are, then something is happening. You just don't look like it yet. Let me leave y'all with just a couple of thoughts. Stop disqualifying yourself because your appearance hasn't caught up with your assignment. Stop disqualifying yourself because your appearance hasn't caught up with your assignment. Stop shrinking because your process doesn't look polished. And stop quitting in the middle of your becoming, because one day the same people who question will say, I always knew you had it in you, girl. And you'll smile because you'll remember there was a season where you didn't even look like it yourself, but you kept going. That's it, y'all. You kept going. So walk in it, grow in it, stretch in it. Say this with me. I may not look like it yet, but I'm becoming it anyway. Or as the old folks used to say, anyhow. I'm going to give it to you again. I may not look like it yet, but I'm becoming it anyway. And whatever you do, don't forget last year's theme. Don't skip the process. Somebody needed this morning. Just because you don't see the results of the prayer that you're praying, don't stop praying. Just because you don't see the results of your workout, don't stop working out. Just because you don't see the results of your press, don't stop pressing. Just because you don't see the results of your job coming to a new place, guess what? Don't stop jobbing. Keep doing the thing that you were brought here to do. Remember, becoming always looks like confusion before it looks like clarity. Stop letting old mirrors define your new identity. Y'all walk past some new mirrors today. And finally, trust the process even when the evidence isn't visible yet. I don't know if you needed that, but I needed that today. I got some news yesterday about my health condition. I got my blood work back, y'all, and it wasn't good. So I need y'all to join me. If y'all are praying people, join me. And don't let me grow weary in well-doing. I need y'all to be checking in on me. I check on y'all every morning, Monday through Friday by bringing y'all some good word. So if you would just send me an inbox like, T, how you eating coming? T, how's your workout coming? And don't let me be a hypocrite to this word. I don't look like who I'm becoming yet. Have an amazing day. I'm the amazing T Street, but y'all already know there's absolutely positively nothing amazing in me that's not in each and every one of you. So we what? We may not look like it yet, but we're becoming it anyhow. Have a great day.